I'm about to show you the right way to set up AI voice agents for both inbound and outbound calling on GoHighLevel. Most people get it wrong and end up scaring customers away. As a platinum SaaSpreneur award winner on HighLevel, I've set up countless agents for businesses that sound natural and close leads. In this video, I'm gonna give you my free AI prompt to train your agents to speed this entire process up. So to set up our AI voice agents the right way, we're gonna come right into HighLevel and we're gonna come right down to AI agents and we're gonna click voice AI right here. So the first thing you're gonna see right here is just the dashboard for AI agents. So dashboard and logs is where you're gonna see all of your analytics. So how many calls came in, answered, deals closed, all that stuff. Once you have them set up, an agent list is where you're gonna see all of your AI agents. So very simply, to create an agent, we're just going to click this button here. But before I do that, I just wanna say really fast, we are gonna be covering both inbound calling and outbound calling with GoHighLevel. So if you don't know what that means, inbound is when someone calls your number, it just picks up and does, the answering and talking. Outbound is you calling them, which is really powerful. In this video, we're gonna cover both of them. And real quick, if you come in here and you do not see enable outbound calls, as of yet, it might be there. You're gonna have to go to agency view, come down to settings, and go all the way down to labs. Once you get into labs, you're gonna come to sub account, then you're gonna come right in here and you're gonna click voice. Once we find voice, you're gonna come right down to this bad boy right here. This might be already active, but just in case it's not, you're gonna have to come in and click activate feature, click the exact sub account you want, then click submit, and it's gonna do it for the account you want. So to create your agent, we're gonna come right in here and click create agent. You're not gonna do browse marketplace because this is just gonna be picking pre-built ones, but we wanna create our own agent today. So you're gonna click this and click continue. So first thing you're gonna do is put your agent name in. You're then gonna make sure the business name is in there. You're then gonna click the exact language you want it to speak in. Then you're gonna pick the voice. Okay, so you have a ton of different options here. This is really, really cool. So if we come here,
it wasn't the storm that...
Chris McGuire here from Chicago.
Once upon a time.
The 90s were fun.
In the stillness of content.
Declan, I love that.
Here's my soup.
But your point is you have a bunch of these and you can click accents you want, genders you want, anything, and you can even search. I mean, they have so many voices and really cool. They partner with 11 Labs, which is a really cool voice AI company, like a language model for AI voices, and they have the best voice. I've never seen any platform with better voices than HighLevel. I mean, they have it all. So you pick which voice you want and then we'll be good. So
the 90s were fun.
In the stillness of contemplation.
Sharing kindness is like your solution for taking any video.
Tonight, we investigate True Crime UK, shocking motorway madness, and...
Okay, so this...
We're gonna do hope. That's what we're gonna pick. You pick whatever you want though. But once you pick your accent or your voice, you can click it right there. Then you're gonna wanna pick the time zone you're in. Then you're gonna have your agent's initial message. And this is what they're gonna say as soon as they answer the phone. Don't worry, there's also one for outbound, but we have to set that up and we're gonna do that in a sec. So just bear with me, we're gonna go over that. So you're just gonna leave it as is, or you can just do like, hello, how are you? We're just gonna leave this as is today. Then right up here, you have advanced settings. So right here, you have maximum call time. This just limits the call. You can do more or less. Then we have idle time. So this is basically in between the ringing. Then you pick exactly what you want. Agent behavior. Okay. You can make it respond fast. You can moderate. You can make it respond normal. Interruption sensitivity. I like this to be as high as possible. You want it to immediately be like, and stop talking when they talk. Trust me, people love interrupting. Humans we're selfish creatures. Then from here, you're gonna want this about right here because this is gonna be like the creativity and whatnot of the call and how it kind of goes off. And then right here, you can leave everything as is, but these are just going to be like speeds and stuff like that. And right here, you can click and see what these are. So like voice volume, obviously the volume of the voice speed, voice temperature, adjust the expressiveness. So like how crazy is it type thing. Again, you pick these. This is the only one I would go through. And then background sound. This is really cool, guys. And this is a new feature. They have a background sound because if it's just clear, it's kind of trippy. Like it's like, this is a little weird. Background sound is almost how it always is with calls. So you can pick what you want. And in here, it's going to actually put like a coffee shop. People are drinking their coffee, like this, putting it in. That's what it's going to be. but you want to decide what you want to have. So you have all these options, just pick one. I recommend you have one. So then you click confirm, and then from there, our first page is filled out plus the advanced settings. From there, we're going to click next. Then right in here, we get to a really important part, which is agent goals. So this is where we configure the agent properly. So the first thing we're going to need to have is a knowledge base. So a knowledge base is the info from which the AI bot pulls from. Because without info, it doesn't really know what it's talking about. So this is what we're going to do. And this is where the prompts I have for free right down below are going to save you so much time. So we're going to come right up here and we're going to click switch to advanced mode. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click create new. So then we come right up to create knowledge base. We're going to put in the name. So we'll just do the business name, STEM Landscaping Knowledge Base. Description, this is for if you have multiple knowledge bases within one sub account. So we're just going to do for this landscaping knowledge base because we only have one. But if you had a bunch, you'd want to put your descriptions there. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to use the web crawler. You can also use FAQs, but this is what we're going to do because we're going to get this really fine tuned and you're going to use my prompts. A lot of people go on and they create this really fast and then it doesn't work properly. And then they complain that it doesn't work properly because they didn't take a little extra time to configure it properly. Take a little more time with this and it will work much better. So when we come to web crawl, we're gonna come right in here to add source. And the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put in the business's website. If they don't have one, don't worry, we have another part we're gonna be adding in, but you want to put in their website so they have all of the info. Then you're gonna click extract data. So you just put the website in and click extract data. Now up here, if they don't have a website, you could also just add FAQs and that'll help, but you want the website. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come right to this prompt I have, and this is right down below, and this is free for you guys. We're gonna quickly come in and copy and paste this. We're gonna get it. We're then gonna come to ChatGPT or whatever language model you use. We're gonna click paste. And guys, if you don't know what this is going to be creating a knowledge base. So it is a professional in a niche. So important. This is what people miss out on. And this is why their bots don't work as well, is they don't train them properly. But me, the wizard, multiple award winner, I know these things, so I'm trying to help you fast track and not have all the stress that most people have. So now we're gonna put in your niche. We're gonna do landscaping, and all we're gonna do is click enter. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna build out all of the possible things on landscaping so it understands the landscaping niche. And you can do this for any industry. The point is you want the bot to understand the basis of this. Because if it doesn't, it's gonna kind of wing it and do some things you don't wanna do. So then once this is done, you're gonna take this entire thing, you're gonna copy it, okay, so you have it. Then I'm gonna show you a little trick. You're gonna come in here and we're gonna come right to sites. I'm gonna come right into funnels or websites. We're gonna click new funnel. We're gonna do from blank. We're gonna do knowledge base. Again, you put the name in there. And then we're gonna come right into add new step. We're just gonna do knowledge base, STEM, landscaping. Guys, this is a sweet little trick I'm about to show you. We then come to create from blank, and then we come right in here and we're just gonna slap this in. And again, you could just share this in a Google Sheet or whatever, but a lot of people don't have the Google products, they have Outlook. So this is an easier way to put it and have it all on your website because it gets a little hard to keep track of when you have a ton of businesses and you have a ton of different Google Sheets and it's like, whose account are we using? Nightmare. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on high level instead. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come right into paragraph, we're gonna paste this, and we're gonna come right here and we're gonna paste everything we have. You can leave it just like that because it can read it. Again, you can make it look pretty if you want, but it can read it. It's super smart. It's AI. And from here, we can do save. And then just to be a little safe, we can come right in here. We can put a headline in and we can do this right here. Okay. This first line right here. And then all we're gonna do, guys, this is gonna save you so much time. Because again, this is on everyone's account. You can have this same knowledge base. We're gonna take this. We're gonna come right here. You can connect a domain. If you do not have a domain connected, then you can connect your domain if you wanna make it live. But if you don't have a domain yet, all we're gonna do is we're gonna click this and we're gonna drag this exact URL. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna come back up to agents. We're gonna come back to knowledge base, click the knowledge base we had, okay? Add source, web crawler, boom, extract data. Now you do that with a live domain. If you have it, whatever it is, you're just gonna put it inside of a funnel, okay? Like this, or a website page. That way you have all of their stuff, and then we're gonna put it back inside as part of their knowledge base. Now it is trained on landscaping. You guys see how easy this is and powerful? And again, this prompt, and we have another one about to show you in a sec, is just right down below. They'll be both in one. It is yours free. You don't have to sign up with my affiliate, nothing. It is yours free, and it will speed up the process. So boom, it is now trained. We are looking good to go. So that's the first part. Then once we have the knowledge base, we're gonna come back into Voice AI. We're gonna come to agent list, and we're gonna go right to Rebecca, what we had set up, and we're gonna finish setting up. So we're gonna go to agent goals. We're gonna come right in here. We're gonna select the exact knowledge base. So boom, it now has the knowledge base. Then we're gonna switch to advanced mode again to finish the prompt. Now I wanna let you know, you can absolutely leave this as is. You can just pick out the basic stuff for it to collect and then click next. But I will say basic mode is not as good. Yes, it will take a little bit more time. I'm talking like 3 to 5 minutes to set up the advanced. It's very easy and I have the prompt, so don't worry. But here's the thing, when you just do the basic, it often will not work the way you want to work. And a lot of people short track this process and then complain that it doesn't work right. You're gonna have to do a little bit more to get it to be perfect. And when it comes to closing deals, you'll want it to be perfect. And it also takes so little time with my prompts. So we have that right there. We have the knowledge base. Now what we have is the prompt. So right here, it's kind of like cool, but it's kind of basic too. It's not really good. So that's where we enter my second prompt, which these are both on one page, so don't worry. But this is really, really cool. And what this is going to do is this is going to train the AI bot directly on your business so it acts like it. We're almost creating its personality. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this entire prompt, okay? We're going to get it, we're gonna copy it, we're gonna come back to ChatGPT, and we're going to click this right here. All you're gonna do is you're gonna fill in these placeholders and it's gonna go across the entire bot. So we're gonna do Rebecca, company, okay? You're just gonna fill in your company just like this, guys, right in here. So it'd be STEM landscaping. Okay, business type, what is it? We are a landscaper. Okay, mission, you're gonna put your mission of your business in, making lawns awesome. Okay, again, guys, you're just filling out these basic services. So for this, we're just gonna do mowing, weed eating, gardening. You put whatever you're gonna want in there. Personality, this is where you wanna put what you want to be. We're just gonna do friendly and caring. Okay, tone, supportive. Feeling, okay, this is what you want to be. We want validated and respected. You guys, you can put in whatever you want. Again, I'm misspelling some of these, but it understands what I'm saying. Good vibe, this is basically how you want it to end. We just want to do wonderful. Let's say you had a wonderful day. And then from there, we're good to go. It has everything you need, and then all you have to do is click enter, and it's gonna go through this entire prompt, and it's gonna build out the exact AI prompt we want to use for this right here. So then we have it and the bot is trained exactly on your business the way you want it. So again, I'm just gonna be really clear here. You don't have to do the advanced way, but the advanced way makes it way better. And with the prompts I have down below for free, it makes it much quicker. And what this will do is this will train the bot exactly on the way you want. So think of the knowledge base as its brain and think of the prompt as its heart. It's its personality, who it is. Between those two, using these prompts, your bot will be amazing. In under 5 minutes, you can do this. Because obviously I'm taking time and talking, but it's not hard to do. So once this is all good, we're gonna come here and we're gonna copy all of this. We're gonna come right back here. I'm gonna come right in here. We're gonna do Control A. Then we're just gonna paste everything we have. And from there, we now have created a much better, more efficient agent. Then, once we have all this, we're gonna then move on to actions. So all an action is something it can do on the call. So we click new action, we have a bunch of different actions here. So number one, we have call transfer. This is literally transferring the call from a robot to a human. You pick the action name, you pick the number you want, when should the transfer take place. You then put in exactly what you want to say before it transfers. Hey, we're going to transfer you human, whatever you want. You do not have to do whisper messages. That's just saying like, we have a sales lead coming. Then from there, you just click save and it will then transfer to a human. Then we have trigger a workflow. So if we come in here, we put in the action name, we pick the exact workflow you want. We then put when to trigger the workflow, just like the other one. Remember, when they say, I need help, whatever you want, then you have it say what it says before it triggers workflow. You don't have to tell them that, but it's just a way to have it all fire up. Then you click save, then you're done. Then send SMS, same thing, action name, the exact text message you want. Okay, what should you say before it happens? What should you say while it's happening? It's the same rubric for all of these. You then can update a contact field in the same exact way during or after the call. You then can have appointment booking. This is really important. You're gonna wanna have this if you wanna book on calendars. Yes, you have to use this, so pick it. Pick the exact days you're offering, appointments per slot, hours between slots. Click save, we're gonna want that because we're gonna be booking on this appointment. And then the last action is custom action, which is something completely custom. Again, action name, when should it take place? What should you say while it happens? And then you can pick exactly how you want this to go down. And in here, you have stuff like webhooks and parameters. You can add all kinds of stuff to take it to the next level. So if you guys have any questions on any of these or or anything in the video, please drop them right down below. I will answer you personally. Okay, so this is basically the way it works. You just pick exactly what you want through the actions, and then you're done. So again, we don't want to use basic mode. We want to use advanced mode. We want to use these 2 prompts that I have right down below that are yours free. That will train it on the knowledge base we had right here, which is STEM landscaping knowledge base. Then we want to make sure the prompt is good. We then want to pick one of these actions, which are all very similar as far as the way to set them up. Once we have all of that, we look at this, we make sure this is good. This all looks good. You can just pick who you want to receive the notifications. And then we're going to click save. Now we can test our agent right here, but we're going to wait a bit before we test our agent because we have to finish setting it up. So then we're going to go and click phone and availability. So this is where we set up the exact phone number that it's going to be calling. So first thing I want to let you know is the cost, okay, 0.137 per minute, which is pretty dang cheap. Or you can upgrade to the unlimited AI plan, which is $97 per month for unlimited. I will be honest, right now, it is cheaper to do this. It just is. I use this all the time. It's just way cheaper to leave it as is. Now what we want to do is we want to pick the exact phone number in your account. So we have a phone number right here, and we're going to click this right here to add it in. Now, if you do not have a phone number, you can either take a phone number and put it in HighLevel, do a porting process, or you can click buy new phone number, come right in here to add phone number, choose the exact area code you want, pick what you want to do, toll free or local, and then you can buy it for like $1.15 by just clicking this and clicking proceed to buy. So that is how you can buy a number. If you're interested in buying one, they're super cheap and they work. And I want to let you know, for the AI agents, okay, you do not have to have them A2P verified. There's a lot of people that keep going around saying you have to have it A2P verified for local numbers and whatnot to make calls and do stuff. You don't. It's just a phone number. You're good to go. So from there, you just decide what you want with your number, pick, and then you'll be good to go. Then down here, you can click Enable AI Agent as a backup to the phone numbers pool. So in a numbers pool, it's like a bunch of different numbers going through a bunch of different calls. If you have like a call center sign, this is really handy. And then right down here, you can set the hours for the agent. So we click this on, we can have it work 24/7, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And you pick the exact times right in here, you click what you want, and then from there you're done. Or you can delete it and have it not be available. But this is where you're gonna pick the hours that said agent works. From there, when you have everything the way you like it, we're then going to click save. And then last but not least is the dashboard and logs, which I talked about earlier, which is just going to be all of the analytics on your voice agents. And you can have it for both inbound and outbound. That way you can see everything that's happening, the call duration, the average mins, all this stuff. So you see exactly what's going on with your AI voice agents. So that's it. You've now set up your AI inbound voice agent. So now what I want to do is I want to test it. Okay, so you see how this works live real quick. When you come into agent list, once you have your agent, you'll be able to see it right here, and you can put it on the marketplace right there to try to sell it, which is pretty neat. You can come in here, you can delete it, duplicate it, edit it, sell on marketplace again, copy your over marketplace. By the way, I have other videos in the marketplace if you're interested in selling your wares, but that's something you can do very easily. But from there, that's it, and then you can manage all of your from one place. So now what I want to do is I want to jump into testing. But before I do that, I just want to let you know, if you're interested in learning more about HighLevel and AI agents and having an AI agency, I have an exclusive 30-day free trial. When you sign up with that, you're going to get access to $10,000 worth of bonuses for free. I'm talking 6 live coaching calls per week you can attend for free with real agency owners that will answer your questions. You can have help from me one-on-one. You can message me whenever you want. You can come to my Zoom call, okay, and ask me questions like that. You get access to snapshots, tons of them. I mean, so many different premium snapshots, AI prompts, sales scripts, done for you, automations, like the works, everything you could possibly need, all inside my private community for free when you sign up with that link down below. Okay, and there also is a link down below that if you already have HighLevel and you still want to get in there, you can click that too. And so I'm telling you, if you guys want to really move on this journey and speed stuff up, I highly recommend you go down below, you check out that link. Even if you don't want to sign up just yet, just check it out, because it'll show you different stories and testimonials and really what we do. And I really do believe we have the best community, not just because I believe that, but because everyone tells us that, and we have more case studies, testimonials than anyone I've seen. So again, go check that out down below or drop a comment if you have any questions. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna test Rebecca. So we're gonna come right in here, okay? And we're gonna come right to phone call, and we're gonna put our number in web call. We're gonna get into that later, so don't worry about that, but it's pretty sweet. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put in our numbers. So we're gonna do 540 546 4 522. So now that we have that, we're now going to click call me, okay?
Hey, you have reached Stone and Stem Landscaping Company. How can I help you today?
Hey, I'm trying to mow my lawn. It's just terrible. It needs to be mowed. It hasn't been mowed in years.
Got it. Sounds like your lawn could really use some attention. We'd be happy.
You hear the background noise I set up? Isn't that
Would
cool?
you like to book an appointment for mowing?
Yes, hey, I need to book an appointment as soon as Thursday. I need it ASAP.
All right. Let me check what's available starting Thursday. One moment. Here are the earliest available
You guys
today,
pauses and
October
waits?
20 on October 23rd at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. is perfect.
On October 20th.
9 a.m. Interrupted it. Stop.
Great choice. To book your appointment for October 23rd at 9 a.m., I'll need your email address to send you the confirmation details. Could you please provide that?
Declan, the almighty wizard at gmail.com.
Okay, thanks. Just to confirm, your email is DECLANTHEALMIGHTYWIZARD@gmail.com, correct?
Yes. Did it faster than a human. Knew exactly what to say. And he'll even correct the spelling.
You're all set. Your appointment is confirmed for Thursday, October 23rd at 9 a.m. A confirmation email has been sent to Declan the Almighty Wizard at gmail.com. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
I just wanted to say thank you so much. And I just want to ask you, what is your name?
You're so welcome. I'm Rebecca. Happy to help anytime. If you need anything else, just let me know. Have a great day.
Perfect. Bye-bye now. You see how good that was? I mean, it literally paused set up, and we set that up so fast. And once you've done the haul, you can see it in call history right here to show you, the bit of it. And also can record and do stuff like that if you want it and get transcripts. So you have all these other things that this agent can do. And guys, it works so well. You could set these up with my prompts in under 5 minutes and have them working really well. Again, collect email, all this stuff. It'll go through and do this. And guys, this is why this is so important. So many businesses need this, and you can sell this for really good money, and it's so easy to set up. What do you know on High Level that is this easy to set up, this beginner friendly, and is very valuable? Nothing, okay? Like nothing, so it's incredible. So now let's do is go right in here. Let's go to calendars and let's go to Declan the Wizard. Boom. So now that we tested it, we want to make sure that the calendar that we set up in Agent Goals right down here, it properly fired off. So we're gonna come back, we're gonna right to calendars, and we're gonna, perfect, boom, right there, 8 a.m., it worked, it went through, and it is scheduled my appointment. This is why this is so freaking important, okay? You want to have it go through and do this because now you can have it start scheduling appointments on someone's calendar. That is very, very powerful. All right, so now that we've done inbound, we need to move on to outbound, the thing everyone has been waiting for and the really cool feature that's going to just change everything. So the first thing you have to do, once you go through agency view, which I showed you earlier in the video, if you don't have that, is you have to enable outbound calls. Now, what I'm going to tell you right now is it's kind of like A2P in the sense that no one can just slap this up. You have to be verified to this. And it's really easy. You can get verified quickly, but let me explain because it's not just like you can just start making calls right off the bat. So first things first, you agree to the terms, you then click accept. Then you're going to have to go through a process of identification. Begin verifying, okay? You're gonna have to put in the exact country you're in. Then, okay, you're gonna have to pick one of these things to do. So if it's your driver's license, put your driver's license, state ID, passport, whatever it is, you have to upload this, okay, in order for this to work. Very important. If you do not have this uploaded and it doesn't have it working, it will not let you make the calls. So first thing you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to upload this. Now, here's the important part. That's where I wanna be very clear. You have to do this from the business owner's ID. You can't use yours for every single one because that's not you. You're not the business owner. You want to put in whoever is in charge of this entire thing or whoever the business owner is because it's going to be calling from that. And if anything happens and you were to do it, you would get in trouble. Very important. That's why you want to have it be your business owner so they go in and they take care of it. Now that might be like, that's kind of annoying. That's like a whole new layer of crap that we have to go through. It's annoying, but it also weeds out all the scammers, okay, and the annoying people online that just ruin everything from doing this super easily, which is a good thing because it means that if you can get this set up, your service is that much more valuable. That's the cool part about AI. It's not like anyone can just go use it. You have to properly set it up. And these kind of barriers, don't think of them as something to hold you back. Think of it as something to hold your competition back. So that's kind of the silver lining here. So you're gonna have to pause the video and go through and do this entire process and get verified. So once you've gone through and verified that, you'll be good to go. And I just switch accounts because I verified it for this account so I can walk you through in real time. So make sure you've done that because now we're gonna move on to the next part, which is enabling. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click enable outbound calls and it's gonna bring you to some forms, okay? So this is really important. These forms may not have the proper opt-in messages. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click proceed with update. And now we're gonna make sure these forms have it. So we're gonna insert new language. So this is what you can do. You can take this right here. We can copy this. We can come right into ChatGPT and we can go, I need a TOS for my outbound agent on GoHighLevel. We can do really anything. I need like an opt-in message following these guidelines. Again, you might want to do more research on this. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video. But your whole point is you want to make sure you have an opt-in. That's the whole point of this. Like you want to have an opt-in and phone calls. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that sounds pretty dang good. So then we're going to come right back here. We're going to click insert new language. And then we're going to check compatibility. Boom, look at that. Okay, we're good to go. So then right here, we're going to come right in here to forms. Okay, we'll just pick all 4 or whatever one you want. We can just do the Zoe Hair Salon opt-out form or whatever you want. You pick the exact form you have, whichever one you want to use. We then click update for selected channels. Again, you can do this on the form side, but they make it really easy here. But we're updating through here because it keeps it all cleaner. Boom. Okay, we can run new compatibility check just to be sure. And boom, it's looking good. Proceed with update. Okay, we already have it. We are good to go. So now you have the outbound part enabled for that form that we picked. So now what we can do, okay, this is really important, is we can now go through and trigger the outbound calls. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to go to automation and we're going to create new workflow and start from scratch, okay? Because now we're going to trigger this. So we're going to come right in. We're going to do form submitted, form is, and guys, the triggers can be really whatever you want at this point. Once this form gets submitted, we can call them. So we have that right there. We then come in here and pops up right here as a recent action. You can type in, so boom, right there, voice AI outbound call. If you can't find it right away, you just click voice AI and it'll pop up. Once we click this, it's now going to be the action for the trigger. As you see right here, you can name it and then it will give you the guidelines. So read this because it's going to show you how this works, how many calls you can make and whatnot. Then right here, you're going to pick the exact AI agent you want. Then you're going to click send phone number. Then you can save action. Now, when that form gets submitted, it will call the number that was on the form. How cool is that? You now have been able to inactivate outbound calls. So then from there, you can go to your contacts section inside of HighLevel and basically put a bunch of contacts through a workflow to start calling. Now, you want to be careful because the laws in this are only going to get stricter and I feel like people are going to get banned really fast. But for right now, you can do a lot with this. So again, you just need to get clever with it. Think about it. Okay, how am I going to do this? I'm going to do form submitted. How is this going to work? And you just have to think and be creative to get it to work. And from there, it will call you and then it's going to basically do what it needs to do. And then, you can just launch a bunch of calls. So you're going to click save. You're going to want to publish this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to AI agents. Back to AI voice. We're going to come to outbound. We're going to come to agent list. We're going to come to Rebecca. Okay. And then right in here, you will see outbound call has now been opened up. From there, you're just going to pick the disclaimer. Okay. And then the agent's initial message. Just like that. And then you're going to want to have an opt-out message in there. But you just follow these 3 basic things and your AI agent is now set up for outbound. Now, all you got to do is go to the contacts, launch it, or you have a form and it's going to work all of that. So what's going to happen is automations, okay, are going to become very important in this process. So you're going to think like, okay, I need to have the right automation to trigger this whole process off for this to work very smoothly. So that's how you do outbound, guys. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I mean, it really is that simple. The last part is just configuring the disclaimer, the initial message, and the opt-out mechanism. From there, it's all set up and you can just start training it, moving it, and you're good to go. So that's outbound in a nutshell. You can now start outbound calling your leads that come in. Again, you have to follow the compliance. Please make sure you pay attention to that because that is no joke. You want to really follow that. From there, you're good to go. So we just covered inbound and outbound AI voices with HighLevel, but that is not all. There is one more sweet thing about this that I haven't showed you that I'm about to show you that's gonna blow you away. Because the wizard always goes above and beyond with the free prompts, with the knowledge. There's no one that does it like I do it. And I do this for a reason because I want to help you get along faster. I want to show you one more really cool feature with this. So what you're going to do is you're going to come right into your HighLevel dashboard and you're going to come right down to sites and you're going to go to chat widget. Okay. This is one last thing I want to show you that is so freaking awesome. We click new and lo and behold, we now have a voice AI chat widget you can add to your website. That is an AI agent that can talk to you on the website, which is insane. Real quick, if you don't see this here, you're gonna have to come to your agency view, go to settings, okay, come right into labs, go right into sub account, click voice And then boom, right here, you're gonna wanna click activate feature, pick the sub account, and this will now pop up for you. So watch how cool this is. So we're gonna click voice AI, okay? And what this is gonna do is this is literally gonna have an AI chat widget that is a voice agent. I mean, this is just insane. So you come in here, you pick the exact style you wanna have for this, and we're not gonna go too in depth in this because we've done this a million times before. You pick the exact chat widget, the avatar, chat window, all this good stuff. But what we wanna do is we wanna come to agent and we wanna click Rebecca. And once we have that set up, we're then gonna name it Rebecca, okay? Then we're gonna come right in here and we're going to click save. Okay, so it's already saved. Then what we're gonna do, we're then gonna come to a website of your choosing. Okay, pretty cool. We're gonna come right in here. We're gonna click this. We're gonna go right to settings. And guys, you can do this on any website, even WordPress, which is just insane. We're gonna click Rebecca, and then we're gonna click save. And guys, this is gonna make you guys tweak. Just watch this. This is so insane. So now that it's saved, we're now gonna come visit said website. Now look at this. We have a chat widget on the website that we can talk to. Check this out.
Hey, you have reached Stone and Stem Landscaping Company. How can I help you today?
Hey, I am trying to mow my lawn. It looks terrible.
Got it. Sounds like your lawn could use some care. We'd be happy to help with that. We offer mowing services to get your lawn looking great again. Would you like to book
Awesome. Okay, I just wanted to show you that because I don't want to run through the whole thing about how cool is that? You now can have a voice agent on a website for people to just pop up and talk to. They don't even have to make the call. You see how neat that is? I mean, this takes it to a whole nother level, especially for people that are less inclined with tech. They don't have to go through a call and then wonder what's going on. You can have an AI agent talk to them right there and right then. How cool is that? And all you had to do is that simple process I just followed of creating said chat widget, plugging on, and you're done. It doesn't get any easier than that. And guys, I'm telling you, you can use these exact feature. You can sell this anywhere. So if we come right in here, come to Rebecca, you can just get the code and you can paste this on any website that has a text editor. So I mean, that could be a WordPress, a Weebly, a Squarespace, a Wix, Webflow. I mean, you name it, HubSpot. You just copy this and put it and you will now have this chat widget anywhere. So this opens up a whole new door of selling AI agents, chat widgets, chatbots. This just like, you can't beat this. So again, that's really cool. If you guys have any questions on it, drop in the comments down below because I'm telling you that is going to be a bestseller very fast. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this AI voice agents tutorial. If you are interested in learning high level and really growing your AI agency, click the link down below, get that 30-day free trial, and I want to see you in the community. And if you have any questions at all, drop them down below. I will answer them personally. Okay, what I want to do now is I want to link a video at the end of this video that's just going to show you all of the bonuses you get when you sign up with GoHighLevel under me. And guys, it's over $10,000 worth of bonuses for free. I think you're really going to like it, and that video is going to be linked at the end of this video. So again, thank you so much for watching, guys. You're rock stars. Click the link down below and make sure, more importantly, you watch the video that pops up at the end of this video.